Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
Guilty or innocent?
Guilty, most definitely.
Guilty of sin. The devil made me do it. That's right, kids. Welcome back to another month of the Devil You Know, the Daredevil Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that other devil of Hell's Kitchen. It is.
Sup, y'all? Wolf Hellfire.
That former murderer, dressing just like me. It is. Alright, so this time we are covering Daredevil 372 through 375, and of course we got new issues to discuss. Daredevil 14, Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 3, and Venom War, Daredevil number 1. I love how, like,
at least it wasn't all Spider-Man tie-ins.
I know, but don't you find that's so funny? It's like, of course, Deadpool, Wolverine, Daredevil, all these are getting Venom War times, but no Miles Morales, no Gwen, no. Okay.
Let Miles enjoy being a black vampire, goddammit. He is vibing being a vampire. I love it.
I mean, I should say this for Spider-Cast, but you mean a vampire in Brooklyn?
Exactly.
Oh my! All right, so. It's been a while since our Smith-Timber.
we needed to recover for sure.
Well, again, we only do the show once a month, and thank goodness. Mysterio. Huh? All right. So Daredevil, yeah, like I said, Daredevil 372 through 375, and again, this is weird, but I think there's a reason for this, and I think we can once again lay this at Kevin Smith's doorstep, but. Alright, so Daredevil 372.
Wait, why'd you pick these again?
I don't know, I was going for a Halloween-y vibe. We got Ghost Rider, we got Mr. Fear. Come on.
Okay,
okay,
okay, it's fine.
We got a serial killer.
Which one?
Well, so you got your choice. Alright, so Daredevil 372 from February 1998. Devil and the Demon. Writer Joe Kelly. Penciler Ariel Olivieri. Inker Pierre Brito, colorist Christy Sheely, and letterer Richard Starkings.
What are you doing here, Christy?
Alright, settle down for this long synopsis, kids. Daredevil tries to question the corrupt warden about an incident with Mr. Fear before Ghost Rider gets to him first and knocks him out with his penance stare. Woo! Alright, so...
Yeah. So anyway.
So that happens. So it's like Daredevil questions a corrupt warden. Okay, you have to narrow it down to that happens every other issue. Mr. Fear.
All right. So like we start off in Rikers Island. It's December. Maybe we're gonna get a Christmas pardon. I don't know.
Yeah, Trump wishes what?
We all wish.
All right. So.
I love how they're like, there'll be no halls will be back, no sleigh bells will ring.
I know.
We'll be home for Christmas. Like, well, that's bleak.
Oh yeah, we get D.A. Kathy Mulper, who I believe was created by Mr. D.G. Chichester. So.
Okay.
And yes, there was a big Mr. Fear thing here a few months back, and then supposedly.
I love how they're cleaning the cell, and I'm just like, yikes. You're not supposed to let the inmates do that, actually, but Rikers is a whole nother universe.
But then, meanwhile, it's like the blood won't come off, and again, they keep like they play this for the next couple issues like it's a supernatural thing. At the end, it's like, nah, it's Mr. Fear. So yeah, Walper wants to know what happened. It looks like supposedly there was a prisoner here who wasn't on the records but escaped. So we've got a criminal so dangerous they weren't even technically supposed to be in the prison, but they're gone.
Meanwhile, Daredevil's just off flipping around downtown kissing ladies, you know.
Meanwhile, Daredevil...
Getting his Spider-Man on.
Meanwhile, Daredevil's trying to join the half-mile.
He's trying to join the cold, hard, wet nipple upside-down kissing an alley.
The half-mile high club. Hey man, his lady's got some experience, man. He has to pull out all the stops. Come on. So yes, because they've reopened the radio station. Karen Page has her
heart's been beating like a jackhammer, like something else that just got jackhammered, if you know what I mean.
That's an awfully big rod he's got there.
Billy Club.
Well, she has to hold on to something so she doesn't fall. So yes, they get
baby's arm holding an apple.
And the radio station's open. Karen's got her show back and gets flowers from her biggest fan, Rosalind Sharp, Foggy's birth mother. And of course, Matt's not happy that the radio station's open because, of course, who's the former owner? Wilson Fisk.
Wilson! Oh, Mr. Wilson!
So he's just a humble spice merchant and radio station owner.
Radio magnet.
And then we get what's this guy's name? We see the serial killer.
I was just like, this is the guy's like a wannabe Zaz a little bit.
Yeah.
A little more personality.
Oh, Charles, that's right.
Well, no good thing can come from a person named Charles. I'm kidding.
Oh my!
Not in the Marvel universe, anyway.
Whoa.
Charles
Because
Xavier.
it was, bitches.
Fictional characters.
Oh, okay.
Charlie Brown. F in the chat for Charlie Brown.
We're doing me now?
2 E's in the middle for quality, silly.
Bing! Remind me to
That's
say.
a deep cut at this point now.
Yeah, remind me to tell you something about the Bing later.
Okay.
Then we see Danny Ketch, who thinks, oh, it's such a lovely day out, but nope. Vengeance is
We
calling.
got work to do, babes.
Vengeance is calling. You just hear the music. It's a sunshine day.
I love, what was that line? Hey, you can call yourself Bigfoot if you want.
Whoa, what?
That line where she's talking about you can call yourself Bigfoot if you want, so as long as you do it on cue. I was like, okay. I don't know what's going on here on this rooftop.
Then we see Matt feeling guilty about
Everything.
about kissing the Black Widow recently. He's just swimming in it. He's just swimming in it lately. Come on, don't give up on that true love with Karen Page.
Oh, to be Maddie Murdock in the late 90s.
I know. I know the Black Widow looks good in that that outfit that makes a blind man see. But come on, don't give up on Karen. Come on, please.
Gotta give him that hawk to it. Please don't.
Okay.
Banned. That sound is banned.
Hey man, I still I haven't broken down. I haven't listened to that podcast yet.
It's like you, me, and your mother are the only people on the planet.
I think Justin hasn't touched it yet. Yeah, still.
She's still around in 2 years. I'll listen to the backlog. You could surprise us all, you know.
I mean, how many episodes can you get out of? Yeah, I still live in the South.
Didn't she move to LA? Isn't it?
I don't know.
Set up in LA?
I don't know.
Love this. This like I don't know. This issue feels like really funny to me, like in a good way.
Yeah, it's almost. I
like
mean,
the characters are just like I'm kind of here for the characters. Everybody's kind of got their own thing, and they're got really good banter.
oh yeah, especially Malper. Like I said, that's a Chichester creation, so
Yeah,
you know she's spunky.
I just don't remember really this particular era of Joe Kelly. I don't really remember liking too much, but maybe I have to go back and read it. I don't know, read some more.
I don't
Stuff from back then.
I'm trying to remember how much he did. I
just mean in general, this general era. Like it wasn't until like the mid 2000s that I really like thought he grew into like a writer that I was always like, oh yeah, I'm down to read that.
Well, this is around the era when he started for the first Deadpool ongoing.
That explains it.
What, you don't like it? How dare you?
It took a while to really get into it though. It was like so much setup and like trying to figure stuff out.
Then we see Matt overhears this phone conversation with the judge who's meeting with the serial killer Charles. Oh, and then while Matt's thinking about the Black Widow, Karen gets a new boss, a male boss, who she seems smitten with.
I mean, is there any other kind in the late 90s?
Oh my! Oh yeah, it's 98. Yeah.
Schmarmy ponytail guy. Come on, we've all been there.
98, yeah. Smarmy guy with the ponytail, yeah. Like, what's this, an episode of Friends?
Episode of Seinfeld. You should cut the ponytail off.
Oh! You mean the Nicole Millers? You have plenty of Nicole Millers in?
It's so funny because Nicole Millers and JC and when I was watching it, like as reruns, I was just like, oh, it's a JCPenney now. Nicole Miller's nothing. It's like Calvin Klein. It's like, ooh. It used to be like iconic. Tommy Hilfiger, all that stuff used to be iconic. Now it's like at Ross. But not you, Ralph Lauren. You're an American classic. As long as it's Purple Label, we're all good.
Oh my. I don't know. I will settle for nothing less than Jay Peterman.
I used to love some J. Crew. I'm not gonna hold you. J. Crew and freaking L.L. Bean. Oh, and Columbia. Yeah. I used to love the catalog just in general. Spiegel catalog. Your mom probably remembers Spiegel catalog. Probably. Just to go through your mom's Spiegel catalog. It was so good. And then the Christmas needless markup catalog. Oh yeah, they don't make them like that anymore.
I won't have you turn my office into a den of iniquity.
Too late.
Then Daredevil goes to talk to Kathy Malpern. She tells him about the hidden cell and the blood that won't come off the wall.
Yep. It's like, thanks for the tip, kiddo.
Yeah.
Bring it out of there.
So Daredevil's going to go have a little chat, play some little chit.
Imagine if this person's actually innocent, you just break their window. Now they can't get their deposit back.
Again, it's the Marvel Universe. But of course,
I think Reed Richards has like a magic Repario spell for mirrors for the citizens of Marvel's New York.
Windows are very expensive because once one breaks,
self-fixing window.
Yeah, once one breaks, you just push a button, another one slides into place.
Oh yeah, I have to at this point.
But Daredevil's getting over here. But before he gets the guy he wants to talk to, Ghost Rider's already here.
Your guy cannot save you. I'm like, I think this might have built my personality a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, the art's okay in this, but that one panel there where you see Ghost Rider from the side. The first time you see Ghost Rider, it looks like he's wearing like a chain wallet. I'm like, really?
Yes. I was like, how emo pseudo goth of you. It's so shiny. I love it. I love when they make the leather shine. Like, I like that as artistic choice.
Chain wallet is where I keep all the souls.
Come on, if you didn't go through a chain wallet phase, were you really even a teenager?
A teenager, yes. Daredevil tries to stop him from frying his brain with the pen and stare until they get some answers. But can't.
He's calling Daredevil a devil. I'm like, babes, have you looked in the mirror lately? Kettle pot, hello.
Well, I guess he's attained the rank of devil with the amount of sin he's done.
I do love Ghost Rider's puns though. You're making a grave mistake, and I'm like, oh, come on, babes.
I mean, it's the 90s. You have to have good material. Come on, especially to hold your own book. Yeah.
The Malper's like, he's into it again. Better call backup.
Oh god! And then Daredevil or Ghost Rider takes off, and Daredevil sees a little motorcycle nearby, grabs that. That's so funny. He's like, it seemed like a good idea at the time. He's like, meanwhile, between the noise and the smells and everything else, he's like, another 5 minutes, there's gonna be another blind man driving a motorcycle.
Yeah, and I love how he's like, my back's on fire, cracked the floating rib. I'm like, that's not how floating ribs work, but okay.
They don't make you float? So,
it's mostly, your floating rib is mostly cartilage. So most you're going to do is like strain the ligaments that hold it together. Painful, but it's not cracking it. Source, I've done it.
So then he hits Ghost Rider with that motorcycle, and then of course we get a 90s movie explosion.
They didn't look back.
I know. How dare
you not do the cliche?
Yeah, but at least the explosion's behind Daredevil. Like you could see he jumped off the bike as he's hitting the ground. The explosions. It's kind of.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty kinetic. And then the guy's poor eyes are burnt out.
Oh yeah, our Ghost Rider got to the warden.
Vengeance has been served. I was like, oh my god, this sounds like Step Up a little bit, but it's not my business. You just got served, fool.
And it kind of gave Daredevil the penance there too, and I'm just like, wait a minute,
That doesn't work on him.
He can't see. It kind of seems like it does a little bit, but I'm like, should that not work?
I don't think it should have worked.
He just starts babbling female names. And then at the end we see Karen's on the air and she gets a strange call.
She's giving Lisa Kudrow if she was going to be Roz on Frasier. If you know, you know.
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
Smelly cat, smelly cat. So yeah, she gets a call and says, I just want to tell you have a good heart. I can't wait to eat it. I'd be like,
tasty little barbecue sauce? Perfect.
Venom? But no, it turns out it's the serial killer, and that's how the issue ends.
I was like, yeah, you're going to have a good time, all right.
Oh, my.
And Daredevil kicks your ass.
Oh, my. All right, so.
Might want to leave that one alone, good sir. This cover I like a lot.
What? Which one?
The second cover.
Oh, yeah, 373, yeah. All right. Should we get to that
Gives
one?
you that dirty, grungy Hell's Kitchen feel for sure.
I like the colors and everything. Yeah.
Neon Night, New York, baby.
Hey, look,
Fear and Loathing, also amazing movie. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, one of Nicolas Cage's best fucking movies. Back when he tried.
Oh,
like he wasn't a Coppola. I'm just saying.
Oh my.
Listen, I can go bad for bad about Nicolas Cage facts, okay? I really can. Well, let's not get started on that. She's
like, oh, he tried.
He's back in the day. He doesn't anymore. Which I love, actually. Like, his latest, like, Cage Renaissance, where he's just doing these, like, weird, esoteric, like, horror movies, like Mandy, where he's, like, it's a horror movie about a man looking for his pig. Like, yeah. If you don't know, if you ain't seen what Nicolas Cage has been up to lately.
Oh, my.
If you don't do psychedelics, I don't think you'd appreciate it.
Jeez. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, Skeletor.
Never trust a man who puts cucumbers in a face mask on.
Oh my!
I like my men rugged.
You like them all dry skinned?
Not dry skin, but rugged at least. I just like, if you're gonna do it, don't let me see you.
Maybe he thought she was in.
It gives the old. It was nothing to get wet about anyway.
Maybe he thought she was like into some kinky shit. Maybe he thought she was going to keep going with that stuff, like it moved down south or something, you know?
Oh, a little body painting?
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, something else was dried on there.
Lubricated eels are the best.
Exactly. That's what you do. You oil them up to get them in the suit. That's the foreplay.
I mean, look, she's in her underwear. I mean, come on. I mean, he had to think something was going down. Come on, hail. They're basically talking about their problems, and
I was just like, suddenly, I was like, who is this? Todd McFarlane? Is that you?
I know.
Ron Byrne? What are you doing here?
Mary Jane, your hair's the wrong color. So come on.
I was like, it's not unreasonable to be concerned about a guy with a flaming skull for it.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Daredevil 373, March 1998. Weight of the World. This time,
Is it though?
Yeah. Well, again, we're shifting here. Still Joe Kelly, but penciler Richie Acosta, inker Bud LaRosa. Christy Shealy's still here, and Richard Sarking's Common Craft still here. Okay. But yeah, kids, it's gonna move around here real quick. And then after Daredevil realizes this is just cosmetic, yeah, Charlie the serial killer, or Charles the serial killer meets with Mr. Fear.
I mean, I don't know. Mr. Fear is a little bit
Kind of tall. Well, again,
yeah.
He's
like I was like Taskmaster. No, that's not right.
He's more like DC's Scarecrow than the actual Marvel Scarecrow is,
which is a good thing, I think.
Yeah. Kind of got he has fear gas and everything. Yeah, he's more like DC's Scarecrow. Well, whichever one it is, there's been at least 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
When we see Daredevil meet with Kathy Mulper, he like pulls her up on her roof.
It's always fun. Like, but not by the collar of the neck. You're gonna stretch it all out.
I know. And then don't make comments about a woman's weight. Come on.
It's like, what is this, Kevin Smith?
Oh!
You lied about your weight, bitch. Your mother's a whore.
It's like, come on. It's like, no fair. You know women like Black Widow and Elektra. Come on. Women who work out like 24/7. Come on. So yeah, we get another recap of stuff from last issue. The whole blood in the cell conspiracy. Ghost Rider showing up.
She's taking that donut, and I'm like, same, bud. Me too.
Ooga booga. And Daredevil's after their little talk. Daredevil swings off. Then we get to Foggy finally. Oh, guess who's here? His sister, Candace.
Well, somebody's got her sights on her. Unfortunately.
And she gets to meet Rosalind.
For what it's worth.
But then Candace leaves. And then Daredevil's eavesdropping on another Kathy Malper phone call.
Boundaries, brother. I implore thee, boundaries.
I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's spying on the judge, so he's following the judge. And then Karen's getting more flowers at work, and again,
she's sending them to herself. She ain't that damn special.
And again, getting distracted by Captain Ponytail.
She's doing it for the plot, you know.
Oh my! Yeah, she's done a lot of stuff for the plot.
Against her will, honestly, but
well, yeah,
not my business.
Yeah, I mean, it was drug addiction, but then Daredevil confronts the judge, only to be confronted by a SWAT team. I'm like, this is Marvel New York. Has any cop ever taken down any superhero? I don't think so.
No, literally, don't they? They just kind of step aside.
They should. I mean, Daredevil wants to knock him around a little bit. And then Daredevil's telling the judge, yeah, I hate this blue wall silence, blah, blah. I know you have something going on with fear. I know how persuasive it can be, blah, blah. Basically telling him sleep on it and he'll be back. Oh, Candace is out looking for her friend, was it Melinda who disappeared or Marissa who disappeared? Yeah, Marissa.
Yeah. Who
she can't find, but when she goes to Marissa's apartment, it's empty, but she doesn't see the bloody number 3 on the ceiling, which was also in the...
Because people don't look up!
Alright, so by the time, after we finish reviewing these issues, tell me if they ever explain what the number 3 means.
You know what? I was going to ask you that, actually.
Again, when we get to 375, I have a bone to pick, and I think it's with Kevin Smith. But then I guess the warden's finally feel guilty. Calls Kathy Malper, who fell asleep with half the donut in her mouth.
Burn the candle at both ends. You know what I mean?
So they agree to meet up, and then Charles is calling Karen, and they can't hang up on him. I'm like, what? I'm like, I was like just waiting for him to go Bubba Booey.
Oh no.
And then we see the warden gives Kathy this, it's a bunch of numbers, but it turns out to be a badge number. But but then we see us at the end. We see someone agree to help Candace find her friend, and little does she know, it's the serial killer. Thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, it's New York. You're bound to run into a few.
Oh, I forgot. At the end of 372, I love it's like Ghost Rider basically does the penance there, and then so basically tells Daredevil, "Yeah, you're in my way. You messed this all up, so it's up to you to clean it."
Like, babes, do you even know Matt at all? I just go ahead and clean up my own mess at that point.
Yeah, true.
It's only gonna make it worse.
Why don't you just fry the serial killer? I mean, can't you sense evil, kid?
A win is a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, next one.
Yep.
All right, let's see. All right, Daredevil 374. All right, from April 1998, So Little Time to Save the World. Writer...
We don't do that here, actually, but...
Well, I think... it's Daredevil. I think when we say the world, what is his...
Hell's Kitchen.
What is his world? Well...
Superior Puss!
Oh, not a bad world to be in.
Hey-oh! That's what you don't mind when the town floods. Hey-oh!
Too soon, though. Too soon.
Oh, sorry. I forgot where you're at. Okay. Writers Joe Kelly and Jonathan Barron. Penciler Ariel Livietti. Inker Pierre Brito. Colorist Ed Elari.
Mazzarelli, come on.
All right. And letterer, once again, Richard Sarking's Comic Craft. So, again, we brought back a lot of people from the first issue. We've added another writer.
They had big plans, but don't know if it panned out.
Big plans. Daredevil wants to save Foggy's sister from a psycho cop who's in league with Mr. Fear. Yes, kids.
I mean, that's a little redundant, but in my business.
Yes, we do find out in this issue that, yes, Charles is basically is or was a cop.
It's like, oh, you're the football player. Okay. Yeah, you know.
Oh, yes. And then, so this one starts with Rosalind wants to buy Karen a gun for protection, and then she's like, oh, I have Matt.
Every girl should have a little, I'm just saying, a little 38 special, you know? And the purse, the little cute gun purse, you know?
Hey, man, she has an even bigger weapon that's always half cocked, okay? Or should we say fully cocked? I love. She's like, oh, I have Matt, and Rosalind's like, Matt. She's like, political correctness is not, but Matthew is blind. He can't even color coordinate. How can he protect you?
He can fill the colors, most certainly, ma'am.
Oh my. So they leave, and then Matt goes to see Foggy, and Candace has been out all night. But then she's with Charles, and she thinks he's weird, but then she sees one of the other cops knows him, so she's like, oh, he can't be bad. He's a cop. Okay.
New York cop? And it ain't Mariska Hargitay?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, it's about a year too soon, but still.
Yeah, true. It's not Lenny Briscoe.
Exactly.
So yeah, they check not
Munch. Get it right.
Oh yeah, Munch has been a cop in half the country. I forgot. So they go. So Matt and Foggy go looking for Candace.
I love the guy asking for spare change, by the way, too.
Yeah. They find this. Matt and Foggy find this matchbook with this little, basically stick figure.
He's like, "Don't let Candace have a match." I was like, "This is a little bleak. What the hell? What are we doing?"
No, I love. Yeah, Candace stops at her and Charles stop at his apartment. He has her stay out in the hall. There might even be a dead body hidden under all this junk. Haha.
And it was.
Yeah, it looks like we see a pair of legs laying on the bed. So they're gonna go to some club to look for Marissa. Then we see Kathy.
What were those lyrics? I want to die just like JFK.
Oh my!
What the hell? Like, I don't even want to look up those freaking lyrics to know if it's an actual song. I'm not getting put on a list for that.
Oh my. That's not the way you don't want to blow the top of your head off, kids. Hell.
Especially your wife doing it. Anyway,
whoa!
You know?
Whoa. FBI, that's not me.
It'd be the CIA, actually, not the FBI, but...
I know, man.
Get your alphabet boys right.
Then we see Kathy Mulper talking to the warden again, but then Mr. Fear shows up after she leaves. Then Charles and Candace at the club, and then Karen gets another present at work, but this one's...
this is not a nice present.
It's a human heart. Oh, so that her boss Ian takes her home. And then I love, that, what's this, Webster Hall? Yeah, the club Candace is at. Matt and Foggy are trying to get in, and the bouncer's not letting them in.
They're like, no.
I love Foggy. He's like, Matt, you think you could maybe you could, get medieval on this? And Matt just pulls out money.
He just gives them money, because that's all a bouncer wants.
Yeah, he gives them 100, yeah.
Well, Ben Franklin always greases the wheels.
That's 1998 money, too.
Exactly. $100 you can blow at McDonald's at this point.
Oh, here, this is an actual song. I'm your boogeyman.
Yeah.
1998, kids. Matt and Radar sense that, Charles has a knife. So they go running after Candace. But Candace, Charles is about to kill Candace in the alley, and then Daredevil clocks him in the head with the billy club.
Hit him right in the face with that set.
Oh, watch out about this. Kids today, I'll never get these funky new dance steps, Daredevil says. Boogie your tail away from her, Dirk Diggler, now.
He's a star!
So Charles runs, Daredevil runs after him. And he tackles him, starts beating on him, and then the cops see it. They're like, wait, he's a cop.
New York's finest.
Yeah, so the cops, once again, the cops try to arrest Daredevil. Of course, again, he punks him and gets away. Like he swings away. He goes, geez, now I know how Spidey feels.
I enjoyed that reference.
Yes. Then we see, yes, basically Mr. Fear is, I don't know if he used his fear gas. Oh, yeah, I think he might have used the fear gas. Yeah, they had the judges, made the judge overdose. Basically talking about the family secret, which I can't remember if they revealed it here or not, but yeah, yes, Charles is the judge's son, so.
Yeah. Also, like, the funniest line, please do not get mad at me, New Yorkers, but he's like, Lord, but her New York accent is dogmatically low class, isn't it? Oh my god! I was like, wow, it could be worse. She could have a boss.
Oh my! Oh my!
That is a Ted reference. That is a Ted reference. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't mean Boston Pizza owner, no.
I thought they were Boston Pizza owners.
Probably the most innocent of raised drops.
Truly, we have corrupted him. It's fine. Our job is done. Now he's out there playing on the internet.
Sausage!
What does Ray love on his pizza?
Sausage!
Russell loves Joker nuggets.
Wow, movie theaters, you're missing out, kids.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
Well, they're in theaters right now. They're more like turds, but not my business.
Oh!
Nom 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 nom.
Not the nom.
Nom 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 nom.
It's like Cookie Monster.
Nom 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 nom.
So Candace and Foggy are reunited. Charles gets away. And then, we see Ian's back at the apartment with Karen. They're drinking wine, which was supposed to be coffee.
Coffee turns into wine. If you know, you know.
But then, we know what wine turns into.
A headache.
Oh my. But then they get interrupted. There's someone at the door, and it's the landlady stabbed through the heart.
Now, why couldn't it be me? This is
Blasted. Oh god, I love the note on the knife. The rent is taken care of. So yeah, it ends with Karen screaming, Matt!
Hey, these slumlords better watch out. Don't want any of the Richards getting any ideas in this economy.
Oh yeah. So that's how the issue ends, with her screaming Matt and him swinging home because he can hear her 6 blocks away.
He's like Superman in that way.
Oh, she calls him Superman. The Man of Steel. Alright, so any thoughts on this, or should we get...
Let's get to the big jazz hands finish here on this one.
Yeah, it's kind of... we kind of jump forward in time. Some stuff has happened between issues. I'm just...
A lot of stuff has happened between issues.
So this is why I'm blaming this on Kevin Smith. I'm thinking the original plan, they were just like, okay, Joe, you have to wrap it up early because Kevin Smith is going to start after 3. We'll wrap it up nice and even at 375. Kevin Smith's going to take over, but then of course Kevin Smith as usual, rubbing his Kevin Smith on everything. So they needed time. So that's when they did that 4-issue Flying Blind arc. Again, Kevin Smith still wasn't ready, so then they gave Chichester that Daredevil 380, and then finally Kevin Smith was ready. Tell me I'm wrong. Someone tell me I'm wrong. I'm just theorizing, but tell me I'm wrong.
The math is mathing, homie, so I'll go with it. I'm always down to blame Kevin Smith for something. Especially since I just finished the last episode of part 3 of that 90s show. I liked it when Silent Bob didn't talk.
All right, so Daredevil. Oh boy, we need a lot of people to wrap up. Probably was going to be the last issue. Daredevil 375.
Yeah, double size, baby.
Daredevil 375 from May 1998, with a little help from my friends.
And boy, was it!
Writers Joe Kelly and Chris Claremont. What?
Say, hey, buddy, you busy?
Hey.
I think they're like almost besties. I would think. Don't you? I feel like that's about right.
Maybe.
Well, at least during this time era. I
Yeah.
feel like they would have spent a lot of time together around the bullpen and stuff. So.
Pencilers Carrie Nord, Ariel Olivetti, Jean Paul Leon, Tom Lau, Brian Denham, and Rick Leonardi. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 6 pencilers, kids.
What's the double size?
I know. And then your 6 inkers: Mark Lipka, Pierre Brito, Jean-Paul Leon, Robert Jones.
Did the editor Jay Gardner ever go on to do anything else? Because I feel like after this one, let's let Kevin Smith do it. They were like, bad idea. You're fired.
Jay Gardner, the editor. Yeah, he went on to do something. Yeah, Burt Jugs, probably. I mean, oh, God. 2 colorists, Christy Sheely and Ian Laughlin, and letterer Richard Starking's Comics Craft. So yes, kids, Karen is on trial for killing a police officer, and Mr. Fear is trying to manipulate things so that she will go to jail, and Daredevil will suffer a breakdown as a result. Does that ever work? He don't need your help out. He don't need your help to have a breakdown, kid.
I know. I'm like, have you met Matt?
Do you really want him to have a nervous breakdown?
The wind blows too hard on his weenus. I said weenus with a W. That's the skin on your elbow.
Okay. Oh, your
Learn something new every day.
Oh, elbow. Okay. So yeah, all of a sudden Karen's on trial, and you're so it's like if this is the first time you're reading this, you're probably like, okay, she's on trial for killing the landlord, right? But it's like, no, no, it's like, no, she's on trial for killing Charles. It's like, what? What?
Yeah, we missed the whole issue, but we're not going to talk about it.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he thought he had more time. They're like, no, wrap it up at 375, and it's just like, God damn it.
Even at double size, there's still some things missing here. They're like, is Karen back on the drugs?
Oh yeah,
they were freaking dragging Karen through the mud. I kind of loved it, low key.
Oh yeah. That reporter outside, Matt was about to deck him. Matt, is Karen back on the drugs? Is this murder? To
the pigs.
What?
He said, leave the mudslinging to the pigs. Listen, the dialogue in this one, chef's kiss.
Is this Claremont? Is this Claremont? A link back to her days as a prostitute. Boy, how embarrassing that would be, like, on camera if you get like decked by a blind man.
Everything he deserves.
If a blind man one punches you.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. And then this whole on again the talking head thing, and it's just like Professor Lawrence Cranston. So we all know who that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at
Talking heads. This is the era where it all starts. It's getting really bad.
Imagine that story these days. It's like we get something where like Mr. Fear is running like Fox News or whatever the equivalent is in the Marvel.
Roxxon News.
Oh yeah. Yes.
He's got an Alex Jones podcast.
Mr. Fear. The supervillains are eating your cats, kids.
Exactly.
Now, for our sponsors, protein powder.
And don't forget the Blue Chew.
Oh my God.
Like Liver King supplements and Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Don't forget the big prepper buckets.
Blue Chew. Freaking subscribe to our sponsor us already. I'm listening to the podcast, Blue Chew's ad on other podcasts. I saw commercial.
Blue Chew is everywhere.
I've seen TV commercials. I'm like, what the hell?
I'll believe you.
And you know what the latest thing is? They're like, yeah. Even if you don't need help getting it up, they're like, don't you want it rock hard like when you were 20?
Ew.
Wait. Oh no! Don't pretend that a 20-year-old's hard on grosses you out.
Listen. After a certain point, when a man hits a certain age, it is God's will for you to have a limp dick. I'm sorry. If certain things for women cannot be covered by freaking our health insurance, then those little blue pills, Cialis and Viagra, shouldn't be covered either. Limp dick is God's will. Sorry.
That's true. Certain political sides. If you want to ban birth control,
anyone know something crazy? The male birth control pill is actually less invasive for a man, but we know a man won't remember to take it, so they don't give it to him. Sorry. Let's get back. Issue. Sorry.
Yeah. I swear.
Yeah, Blue Chew literally should sponsor us.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll take Arby's, because they have the meats, and Mama loves the meats.
Oh my God, how great of an advertising block would that be if we had Arby's and Blue Chew?
I would literally die a little inside from excitement.
We talk about having the meats, and then we swing in the Blue Chew. Come on. Speaking of having the meats, Blue Chew.
Can get your meat right.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
I do like when Rosalind tried to bring them coffee. I thought that was cute.
Yeah.
For Rosalind.
But then Matt's blaming her because she bought Karen the gun. But yeah, Matt's kind of freaking out.
Like, y'all live in Marbles, New York. She needs a gun.
That's true. Especially dating a superhero. Come on.
Although New York is like one of those weird places about guns. It's like pretty strict even back then.
Yeah. Oh God! And then we see Karen in the women's prison.
Drop the salt.
I was gonna say we needed a whole special about this.
Man, that suit was a little tight. They actually don't let the girls have tight suits like that. But never mind. I watch a lot of like Love After Lockup, 60 Days In. I'm just saying, like,
oh my God,
these artistic choices.
I've only seen the commercials for like Life After Lockup and stuff, but I just love the commercials where you're just like, the women are just crying, or it's like, why did it go so wrong? I'm like, oh, I wonder.
Oh, my favorite one though is the one that came on after those last 60 Days In. It's about the people that get to go live and like. Not like necessarily like a halfway house, but it's like a person who volunteers to have an inmate, like a former inmate live with them. So it's like a one-on-one halfway house. It's like inmate to roommate. Yeah, it's on Annie. It's so interesting and fascinating. But anyway, yeah, that's my new latest obsession.
Yeah. But I mean, we had enough artists and stuff on this. Right? We couldn't get the Karen prison scenes drawn by like John Byrne or Todd McFarlane. Nothing.
They're like, can you come in for a little bit? We got a chore for you. Women's prison scene.
Well, my schedule's busy, but I think John Byrne's like, Byrne's like, I think my schedule's way busy.
Can we get a jump rope in there or no?
Oh my! I think my schedule's
way. You have a smuggled jump rope.
I think I'm way busy, but I think I can squeeze you in.
We had other pressing issues, unfortunately.
Yes.
I do like the upside down bubbles, though.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, we're still in the prison? What? Oh, God. Mr. Fear in his library headquarters.
Like, how dare you make somebody who has all those books a villain? Like, how dare you?
Well, it's not even his. It's like a sub-basement of the Columbia University Library or something. Law library. Yeah, I know.
Educators are not villains unless one of your professors was out to get you. Then that professor is absolutely a villain. Anyway, if you know.
And I don't know what's creepier if Marissa had been dead or she seems like she's drugged and like laying on the couch in Fear's headquarters. I'm just like
little Cosby action.
Yeah.
Kill me. I want no Cosby or Diddy action at all. Just kill me. There's nothing to get wet about anyway.
Well, at least there's 1,000 books there, not 1,000 bottles of lube.
Lubricated eels are the best.
Oh, baby, that wasn't lube.
Oh.
Look, listen, I probably get about 2 or 3 weeks when they announce it. That had to be like GHB or, something like that. No.
What?
It was not baby oil.
Wait, what did you say it is?
Probably like GHB, more likely.
Yeah, because that's what people were saying. They're like, even if you're a complete sex freak, they're like,
baby oil is a terrible lubrication.
Yeah, and
it's a terrible massage oil.
And they're like,
everybody knows coconut oil.
And they're like, you don't need 1,000 bottles of it, no matter how freaky you are.
Yeah, like baby oil is so like 80s anyway.
Maybe that was the vibe, man.
No.
Johnson
& Johnson, you're not gonna recover from this one.
Oh my! Who? What?
Johnson, the most famous baby oil.
I thought you were calling somebody out for being on the list. Oh, geez.
Well, I mean, nobody freaked out about the Epstein list, so I guess nobody's gonna freak out about the D list either. Unfortunately, it's public, guys.
Eels are the best.
I think it just depends how powerful the people were on the list. Because Epstein probably had they probably had politicians and.
Well, he did. You can look it up.
Yeah.
Famously, somebody that's running for president. But anyway.
There's pictures. Oh, I know.
Well, and former presidents too. But like, it goes both ways. Like I said, we're always talking about the lesser of two evils. No, it's the same evil, babe.
Oh no.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
It's professional wrestling. I mean, they pretend to fight, but I mean, it's all.
Yeah, they're just lining their pockets with donor money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, but okay, but let's make it more positive. Do you see Jimmy Carter just turned 100?
Yeah, bless his heart.
The first president, I think they said, to actually turn 100. You know.
Yep. Just minding his business, building houses. This is what good energy gets you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just a simple peanut farmer, man. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah. So the upside down bubbles. Yeah, Daredevil holding that goon upside down. Stand on top of a Ferris wheel.
Now, that is an absolute nightmare fuel for me. Cause like a Coney Island Ferris wheel, like or just any like pop up fair, like because those things come out of a suitcase.
Oh yeah,
like,
and
they come up and go down overnight. It's just like
and nobody's like getting like certified or anything to like put these things together.
And they're traveling from town to town, so you good luck trying to find somebody to sue.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck finding them at all.
I mean, even the major parks. Like I remember when I had just moved to Kentucky, and that girl got her foot cut off at the Kentucky Kingdom, Six Flags, and they shut that down. Mm-hmm. And there's been so many that's like a big like park, and that happened there. And I'm just like, yeah, people always make fun of me, but I'm like, I got sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
I'll go on the House of Mirrors. I'll go on the slide. I'm not getting on a roller coaster or those pirate ships. No. Cedar Point maybe is where I'll get on the road. I trust Cedar Point.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like an actual amusement park where the stuff don't move, maybe, yeah. But it's, not these ones that, travel town to
pop
town.
up overnight.
Yeah.
Like, I saw on TikTok, they were like, literally, like, New York is so crazy. Like, they will literally put it in a sad alley. Like, people, like, they were like, you were on, like, the Ferris wheel, and you could go and see inside somebody's apartment. Like, craziness.
I think it's this weekend. There's, because someone at work was talking about, I think, there's going to be a Ferris wheel downtown Pittsburgh, but it's going to be on one of the bridges.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Especially with cars. I guess they would shut the bridge down, but I'm just like, really? In the middle of the street?
U.S. infrastructure is shit. There's no fucking way of doing that. Bridge crumble. No.
Exactly.
Have fun, kiddos.
Exactly. So while Daredevil's interrogating this goon, Elektra shows up.
Out of nowhere. It's like, well, it's a double-sized big anniversary issue. Who else is going to show up, stupid?
Guess Black Widow was busy.
Oh, they have a couple's costume. It's so cute.
What, the red?
They're matching. They're schmoopies.
Oh, you're spoopy. So yeah, she wants to help, but of course Matt, and are you a killer? I can't work with a killer.
At this point, beggars can't be choosers, babe. Let's get the job done.
Hey, I can't work with.
It literally says that. So.
I can't work with a killer, but damn, your ass looks good.
Everything looks good. Those thighs that could crush me.
Mommy.
It's like Elektra scent lingers long after she disappears. I'm like, I bet it does, bud.
Oh my. Then we see Matt in court.
He's trying to coach her, and I'm just like, bro, no coaching in the world's gonna help. She's guilty in the court of public opinion. So.
Am I insane for believing in you as much as I do? Yes, you are.
Yeah, babes.
I'd be like,
do you know what you do at night? Do you know how insane that is, sir? Like, of course you're a little insane.
I'd be like, what's Foggy doing right now?
What about his mom?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's such a big fan, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. DA Tower. Yeah. Yeah, he's basically trying to paint a picture. It's like, oh, of course, she has this questionable past with drugs, petty larceny, and worse. And then, of course, Matt gets up, and then as he's giving his opening statement, a dead body comes crashing through the skylight. Or not a dead body, no, it's Marissa. Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. I was like, what?
Oh, God, he's written all over her. I love you, Karen.
Rough.
I know. But yeah, they get her to the hospital, and Daredevil's like, yeah, just what my senses are telling me. It ain't painting a pretty picture. Salt from sweat, not all hers. Nylon.
Ew!
Nylon fibers jutting out of one soft skin. Rope, mildew.
Like, yeah, the description just is making me itchy, crawly.
So is this a Frank Miller?
This is a Frank Miller tribute, done more tastefully than Kevin Smith ever could.
Yeah, because I mean the mildew and stuff's nasty too. But I'm just like, sweat that's not your own. I'm like, is this a rape?
Of course it is. It's the 90s. Your mother's a whore. It's the 90s. That's their favorite thing to do. Unfortunately, we want to be gritty. Let's do a. Yeah.
It's gritty. Oh yeah, and of course it's an anniversary issue. So who comes into the hospital room for 4 panels? Sister Maggie.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot about you, sister.
Oh yeah, Mom, I'm gonna come to you when times are bad. Oh, then we see Karen in prison.
I mean, like, she should just... Well, you can't really say that you did something in prison because there's jailhouse snitches, but, like, that's how you get straight up jail cred. Like, oh, you killed a pig. Good for you.
Yeah, but even the guards are just like...
yeah, no, the guards will get you, but the inmates...
Yeah.
They'll appreciate it.
So one guard, she's like, I'm going to give it to you, bad cop killer, don't sleep. Then Mr. Fear's still on TV trying to poke the bear. Oh, then we're getting the testimony about the stuff we didn't see about the actual killing of Charles. Miss Page was found unconscious here. Officer Burroughs here. A little smoking gun. Yeah, it really is a mystery. It really is a mystery because we didn't get to see it at all. Yeah.
There's gotta be like a missing issue or something. Like, you know what I mean?
I know. I know. 3-7.
Now this is what Joe Kelly can do. Since we're all about going back to the 90s, he can write the actual story.
374.5. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember reading this the first time. I was like, did I miss something? I was like looking at my issues. I was like, no, 373, 374, 375. No, it's all here. So, I mean, again, I'm sure it was the Kevin Smith factor, but I mean, does it kind of work where it's just like, or the reader's going to doubt to be like, oh yeah, maybe she is a killer.
Yeah, I think that was the point because, like I said, we know she's had a past, and maybe she was back on the drugs. Who knows?
And of course, yeah, they got all the witnesses. Rosalind's up there. Ian the Ponytail's up there. Patrick the sound engineer. And this story too, I mean, I'm sure it's probably Mr. Fear's doing, but she's like, yeah, he came at me, raised a knife, and I blacked out.
The rage. The adrenaline.
Hello, Tower. Yeah, convenient now. Is it not true that you were once a time addicted to heroin? And at that time, were you not also involved in the business of pornography?
Oh, heaven forbid the thing that you watch every night.
Oh my, yeah, but you can't.
He definitely looks like a gooner, bro.
It's 98. You can't admit it though.
Well, I think people like
the DA,
like the good internet, or just like where you had to go to like a store or a theater. You're a real gooner, bro. Like just getting it off around people in like a theater, like.
Yeah, but
at least my generation, we had the privacy of our own home. Like, sure, the family computer was in the living room, but everybody was asleep, you know.
Sure, you had to make sure everyone was off the phone, but you know. But yeah, the DA can't admit he's watching porn.
Nowadays, however.
Well, nowadays, yeah, but 98.
Be on freaking Joe Rogan. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Joe. I like that babysitter porn. Yeah.
It's called hentai.
Oh.
I don't think those are tentacles.
I thought Lilith admitted. I thought you admitted you like the big breasts. That's what you like.
Who doesn't? It's just like it's like this. It's like
Preach,
who
sister.
doesn't like that and who doesn't like hard cock? Like everybody likes hard cock. We watch porn. You don't want to see soft cock?
Can't get to the third act if you don't have that hard cock. Come on.
Exactly.
Cold, wet, hard nipples.
That's the least of your worries.
What?
That's the least of your worries.
Oh yeah. Although, yeah.
Somebody smoking a cigarette is so surreal to me. Comic book.
Oh yeah.
I was like, God, this is so 90s. It hurts.
But again, I feel like we're getting lazy here because like Matt's like working out in the gym, trying to work off his frustration, and then like Mr. Fear shows up, and
they're like something for the ladies.
Oh yeah, Matt's all bare chested.
Or the guys. No tea, no shade.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Or a billy.
Well, that escalated quickly.
But it seems like Mr. Fear just like flies away. I'm like, we're getting a little lazy here.
A little bit. They were kind of probably upset that they couldn't tell the story they wanted to, so they're like, we'll cut corners where we can and fill in the blanks where we want to. It felt like, and then even Black Widow shows up, so that's nice.
But yeah, I mean, they got Matt as Mulper on the stand, Candace, but yeah, the case isn't going good, and yeah, Karen's smoking in the room there. But she's like, if it goes bad, she's like, wouldn't Daredevil get me out of prison? I'm like, sure, kid. You want to be a fugitive the rest of your life? Sure.
Hell, I mean, but back in the 90s, you literally could. Just go to Canada. They'll give you asylum, actually.
Oh, wow.
Because we have capital punishment.
So yeah,
They
Daredevil.
don't believe in that.
Uh-huh. So yeah, Daredevil goes to Riker that night, and Black Widow. That's when Black Widow shows.
Now that is a butt shot, by the way.
Oh yeah. Boy, so God. I don't know, man. I think they were kind of subtly trying to do stuff here. I mean, Karen's in a women's prison movie. Elektra and Black Widow are showing up.
Well, it's an anniversary issue, you know.
That's true.
I mean, I miss when they used to do this. Like, most anniversary issues now are just like anthologies, and it's great. But like, we don't do like the remember this and let's bring back some of this. Like, most of them are just anthologies.
Oh, this Daredevil anniversary issue. Remember this booty? Remember this booty?
Exactly. We're all looking at this through Matt's eyes, because that's how he has his memories.
Wait, we're looking at this through Matt's eyes?
Get it? Can you feel the colors?
Oh my! Can you? You're probably at the pharmacy.
No, due to the hurricane, I have been out for a while. And I have to hurry up and get to the liquor store because of the port doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go rushing to buy all the toilet paper. We make that here. It's the alcohol, if you drink foreign alcohol, that you're going to want to be worried about. I drink American Kentucky whiskey. That's my new thing now, so that's what's going to have to get me through this little terrible thing.
So, yeah, the case is going bad, but then Daredevil listens to one of the last phone calls, which, again, it wasn't Charles because he was dead, but it's Mr. Fear.
Allegedly.
So, yes. So, between the mildew on Marissa and the sounds of Matt's hearing, he figures out the Columbia Law Library. Oh, and Karen makes a new friend in prison.
You got to, man.
Nina. Then we see Daredevil get the Mr. Fear at the law library, fighting fire, fear gas.
And of course, a portly young man had to show up today.
Oh yeah, Foggy has to take over because Matt's late, but then he shows up, of course, because again he had to get the handwriting expert because he found that Fear had the journal of the dead judge where he writes all about how Charles was his illegitimate son. So yeah, Karen's freed. All the cops and everyone have to admit they covered for Charles and stuff. So yeah, we don't capture Fear in this issue, but his plans have been derailed here.
Don't worry, he left the number 3 all over that tombstone. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. We get the Karen shower scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and I love all the cover art they put in this one too. The bonus little pages.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We see Nina is I guess it's supposed to be Elektra because when she pulls the wig off, I see black hair unless that's a coloring mistake.
Tough to say in this day and age.
Yeah, it's either Black Widow or Elektra, but yes, kids, we get a scene with Karen and either Elektra or Black Widow, both just in towels. So. John Byrne, where are you when we need you?
I think it almost has to be Black Widow because those thighs are not as robust as they usually draw.
That's what I was thinking, but again, I don't know if it's a coloring error because it looks like when she pulls the wig off, there's black hair.
Yeah, it looks black, but still.
And again, you would think Nina, Natasha, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You know, they say that's how most people get caught. They use the same initials when they create a fake name.
And again, I can see her doing a disguise more than Elektra because again, she was a spy.
It's like the opposite of the Black Canary in Arrow, where she has the blonde wig and then the blonde hair, and it's like, babes, what were you even doing? So you have like a wig and over a wig, and then you dye your hair.
Aha! They'll never see that. 3 layers.
They'll never see that coming. Ew.
Oh.
That shit was pretty good.
Oh, and then Mr. Fear tries tries to fear gas the jury or whatever, but we get a save by Kingpin.
I know. I was like, where are you shopping at? Ben Grimm's Big and Tall?
I love it. Yeah, and of course it's the old, no one's allowed to break you but me.
And with a little help from a friend.
Oh. So then, yeah, of course, Fear's all mad, and then, yes, we see Karen's freed, and again, yeah, we get Charles's tombstone at the end with the number 3 on it. It looks like written in blood, but then with that last panel, don't bet on it. So what? Are we saying he's not dead? Is he supernatural? Again,
I thought that he was.
Again,
but it's never been clear.
that first issue kind of made it seem like it was going to be supernatural, but I think every issue after that, we saw no proof of any supernatural. Is that part of the reason Ghost Rider cut out? He's like, yeah, no, this is just a regular murder.
That's what I was thinking. But then, like, there's always a chance. With Daredevil, it's pretty much a 50-50 chance at this point.
Yeah, but we've never come back to this, so.
I mean, why would you? It's frustrating.
Because, and again, what does the number 3 mean?
Well, the crazy, in numerology, 3 is like about like creativity, positivity, so I don't think that's what it is. Maybe there's 2 other Mr. Fears out there that will avenge him. I don't know.
I was waiting for more dead bodies to show up, like 3 dead bodies or nothing. It's like, what?
Because it's not even because it's a 3-part issue, so.
No! I know. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, again, we need Joe Kelly. We need more, something between 374 and 375 maybe to explain the number 3 and see Charles getting killed.
You know what? Tweet it. Tweet it at him and Marvel. See what happens.
Okay. I'm waiting for it. I'll get it.
Hey, Joe Kelly, you want to do a podcast?
Wow. Yeah, talk to him about this, about the Deadpool. Freaking yeah, I'm down. Oh my lord! I could just see getting
the Kelly Kiki.
I'll get a message from CB Sobalski. I gave you one. I gave you the Chichester. You got your one wish. No, we're kingmakers. Come on. All right. So yeah, what did you think about this? I
think. I honestly like the first issue the best.
Oh yeah.
It's a little more concrete. It's a little more street level.
Well, yeah, it almost seems like it had a plan, and then the rest of them seem rushed. Yeah.
And I was surprised that Ghost Rider didn't stick around for 2 issues like they usually do. That was kind of my biggest surprise.
I mean, you know what? I was really surprised. The anniversary issue. I'm surprised the Punisher didn't show up for a page or 2 at least.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, we have Elektra. Black Widow. What? No Punisher. No Spike. No nothing. I mean, I'm thankful for that. Actually, I like that I always feel like they think that, and they do it a lot. That Daredevil can stand on his own, and I appreciate that. Honestly,
not even like a panel or 2 of just Frank Castle watching TV, and he sees the Karen Page trial, and he's like, "Oh, she's looking better. She's looking good all of a sudden."
That would have been fun, but they had a lot to do.
Yeah,
they were trying to cram in a missing issue.
Hey, I know. All right,
it's a good pick.
Okay, thank you. All right, you want to talk some new issues?
Let's do it.
All right, where do you want to start?
Pick your poison.
We can probably go in order. You want to do Woman Without Fear number 3?
Sure.
Speaking of,
it's going strong.
Speaking of Punisher.
Yeah, not that Punisher.
No, the new guy. And again, yeah, we're going nuts here. I mean, Silvermane.
Yeah, I like the whole mafioso thing.
Yeah.
I do. This feels really grounded and kind of like just a little bit better than like the hand stuff. I mean, I don't think that she needs to be non-lethal personally.
Yeah, but
that's her struggle. That's her burden to bear, and I appreciate that she has a burden to bear. But then it's like you contrast that with that really brutal new Punisher, and it's just like,
It's almost like
it could be a bad influence. Also, I like the variant cover a lot.
Yeah,
I wish I could have gotten it, but I got cover A.
And again, it's like, well, yeah, I think the whole Punisher thing is basically just like, it's like a temptation for Elektra. It's like, yeah, look, see how easy would it be just to kill? How easy it would be to clean stuff up, just killing guys.
I know.
And there's
like Wonder Woman says, they don't come back.
Yeah, sure, comics, sure they am. But yeah, and it's Erica gives us a lot of action in this issue. Again, she's just beating up guys in Madripoor all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So, yes, I do like that because sometimes some water comics don't give you enough action. But
that hasn't been a problem with this book.
No. Trust me, kids. Erica Schultz loves the action. I mean, again, go back and look at that last interview. She's twirling a sigh for like the first 5 minutes of that interview.
Did Elektra show up in Punisher's book though? Right?
What in the last one?
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Oh, I thought they were kind of doing a 2-way street, but
yeah, no. I think this is just. I think this is the first time they're meeting. Yeah, because his series only lasted like 5 issues or something. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of time to.
I'd like to see it on the other foot.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing this Punisher in another series. Maybe we can spin that out of this. All right, so we want to talk some Venom War.
So much Venom War. Go ahead.
Venom War.
The last dance is gonna be dancing in your dreams tonight now, bud.
I know. I mean, we basically get both Daredevils, but Matt really doesn't suit up in this issue. It's a lot of Elektra fighting symbiotes. Matt's just trying to keep
he's recovering, man.
he's trying to keep the other priests and the kids safe in the church and stuff. And I love at the end, even though it's kind of hurting him. Yeah, Matt's like ringing the bell for to hurt the symbiotes.
It's like eventually they're gonna all come impervious to that, you know. Too easy.
Yeah, they're gonna like evolve past that or something. Yeah, Chris Condon. I don't know if I've read any of his stuff, but no, I mean this was it worked. I mean I wasn't like, oh, then this is so different than like the regular Daredevil book or anything.
Yeah, I think he did a lot of indie stuff, if I remember right. He's also worked at DC a little bit, and I think Dark Press too. So he's more of like the stuff that I read of his. It's like a gunslinger Western book for the most part. So I thought this was interesting. Change for him.
Yeah, and this is gonna be fun too, right? In zombie symbiotes.
Yeah, you can just absolutely go batshit insane, man.
Exactly. Well, and like some of the other books, yeah, I think the Daredevil's only a one shot.
Yeah, which was fun. I think it was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, they gave kind of Elektra the lead, which I appreciate. I think they're really building Elektra back up like they need to.
Yes.
Because and I like that Matt was like there taking care of the religious people, if you will. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Wait, but that's coming to an end because we got Daredevil number 14.
Oh boy! Oh howdy!
Yeah. I mean, the main cover on this thing, I wasn't too impressed with that cover.
Oh.
I mean,
there was a variant?
There was two variants, but it was so weird because, like, the one's a Doom variant, so it's Matt and Doom on the cover.
But it's Doom's world, we're just living in it.
Well, yeah.
That's why we have a podcast about it.
Yeah, that's right. One world under Doom, kids. And, of course, and the other variant was a Daredevil and Storm variant, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was like, I don't mind Storm. I was like, but why is that? Because she has a new book out? Is that why we did that?
I guess.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think there's any other.
I mean, unless they're actually teaming up, don't tease me like that.
I mean, it was she wasn't in this issue, so. I mean, unless they're just doing a big push because one, she got her own series now. She's in the Avengers now, and it's just I don't know.
I don't want them to wear it out though. Okay, I see it now.
Oh, you see it? I was going to bring it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Let me open up. Hey-o.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I was just like, well, why is Stormbreakers?
100%.
Although it's like I don't know. I guess at this point, it's like do variant cut. Yeah, I guess at this point, it's kind of like do variants have to like reflect what's in the book?
It would be nice.
It would.
Call me traditional. Call me old fashioned.
But I guess they're just like, well, you got cover A to do that, you know.
But like variant covers used to be the thing. But like like I said, all I want are foils and lenticulars. I don't really care about all this extra stuff.
Yeah. No.
But no, that was a nice cover. But I would like to see them team up. If you're gonna tease me with that, I want to see it come to fruition.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it would be weird, but I think it would be fun.
I mean,
I like seeing weird pairings sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does.
All right, would you rather see Storm team up with Matt or Elektra?
Elektra.
Yeah.
Obviously. I don't know. I like two badass women kicking ass. You know what I mean? Jackpot, Black Cat.
Exactly. And the art inside was great.
Super great.
Yeah. Oh, that advertisement was great. The issue after said, well,
amazing, some would say.
Speaking of Doom.
To die for, even, maybe.
Oh!
8 times? I don't know. We'll see.
I thought that's what you demanded. So yeah, Matt's basically come to terms with this. You know, he's gonna leave the priesthood.
I mean, it couldn't last forever.
Well, yeah, you know he's tempted.
He's just not little boys. Anyway.
Oh damn. But no, and then so he's staying at this hotel. Elektra shows up, and I guess he thinks, oh, I'm just gonna, swing back into her, and she's like, no.
LOL, no, bro.
She's like, you left me alone. She's like, how do I know you're not just gonna, hump me and dump me again. Yeah.
And that power vacuum. Woo! He's gonna have fun cleaning up his.
Oh yeah, because Kingpin's all still out of it because of the whole demon possession thing. So now all the gangs are, of course, we're
and Jason's missing too. So it's like, oh jeez.
Yeah, that kid.
When it rains, it pours.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
I don't know, like how we're gonna build. I mean, do we want to see Matt with some side characters right away, or do we still want to enjoy our alone time with Matt? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'd like to see him get like back with Foggy and stuff.
I could go a couple more issues without Foggy. Eventually, I will need to need some Foggy for sure.
And again, I guess the schedule was shifted back because again they were doing these towards the end of the month, and then the last couple of issues of Daredevil we were getting them towards the beginning of the month. Now this one, well, according to the last page, saying November 20th. So I guess we're swinging back the other way.
Or is that because of Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Maybe. It's the week before Thanksgiving. I don't know. Maybe. So.
I mean, I guess we'll have to really be able to tell by December. I guess, really.
Yeah. So yeah, kids. So yeah, don't expect your next Devil till like towards the end of November.
A little gobble gobble action. Maybe.
Oh. Hey, Matt's always down for that.
Exactly. This is the perfect podcast for a gobble gobble.
Gotta give him that huck to it.
It's banned. Take it off.
You're the one who said gobble gobble.
That's not what it means. Say gobble gobble first.
Okay.
Gobble gobble.
There we go.
Oh, you'd rather Ray gobble gobble. Okay.
Gobble gobble.
Of course, obviously.
What the F?
A couple of balls down the gob.
Ray plays.
Oh yes, kids. Ray plays games on YouTube. Yes, you can watch Ray either one hand or two hand those decks. Always by himself, kids. Oh, you know what? I think he's been having house guests. Like I think his sister was there for a while, and now I think like his in-laws were coming or to stay for a while or something. So yeah, I think he was looking for a little private, trying to figure out where he could get some privacy to play with those decks.
The holiday.
What are you doing in there, Ray? Nothing. Ray's sitting there listening, going, "Damn it! I was almost clear. The episode's almost over."
It was just a really nice package.
The chance is never zero, Ray.
Ray plays games starring
The Hard Master.
Anyway, what other book?
That's all the Daredevil I had. I mean,
okay, that's it. That's all. Oh, it's nice getting back on the saddle. So
yes. Lilith was hit by the storm and out of action for about a week. So I was going nuts.
Like you have 80 other people to podcast with.
No. Justin was sick. He wasn't podcasting. We had to put at least an episode off. No, it was basically since the whole time you've been gone. Me and Will did an episode on Friday, and then we did an episode Tuesday. That was the only podcasting I did since I talked to you.
You would think Phil would enjoy some time off. No, that's not his personality at all.
I didn't have either YouTube maniacs. I actually had the
classy professor.
Normal Will. Well, I shouldn't say normal, but more normal than you guys will already. Oh my God, he has to travel for work. Like they've been making him travel more and more. He's not happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either.
Although one of his trips, he was just in Vegas not too long ago.
Oh well, that's fun.
I was gonna say I know you'd be all
expenses paid to Vegas. I know my company's down with the per diem. Oh boy.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go pitch that to my boss. Let me see what conventions are coming up for finance and tech.
Oh my.
Like, I really need to go to this convention.
Don't they have that consumer electronics show out there? Or whatever?
That doesn't have anything to do with what I do.
I know, but you want to go out there for that sex bot technology. That's the secret motive. All right, are we done?
Yeah.
All right.
Get the kids with their homework.
All right, so next time for Gobble Gobble.
For Gobble Gobble Month.
Yes. Well, we're going to do 2 issues, at least one of them having to do with Gobble Gobble. Hail. Green Goblin number 6. That's the Phil Urich Green Goblin, Lil.
I know.
So we're really going to be gobbling. And Punisher number 4 from 1996. I think that's Ponytail Frank.
Everybody had to go through their ponytail stage.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
Superman.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Although, I mean, that was always met with mixed reactions there. long-haired ponytail Superman.
Boo, long-haired Superman. Boo.
We're starting to get like Supernatural where we have a drop for everything, and I kind of love it.
Exactly. All right. So, yes, kids. So, send us your thoughts on those. Send us your thoughts on these issues as, what you think. What do you think of the new stuff? Where do you want to see Daredevil go in the new year? And,
are you going to sign our petition for Joe Kelly to do 375?
Yes. Yes. All right, kids. Send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes and Lunatics merch or classic Capes and Lunatics merch. And, of course, the devil of Florida herself demands that you rain the money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Because, again...
But not too much. We're still recovering. Hey-oh.
Oh, my. And, of course, don't make us dance on that pole. Because, again, this show, we're in the Marvel Universe, and we know what happens to...
Kingpin might come in
and
ask us for a favor.
Or a serial killer, or Mr. Fear might gas us. No, it's rough out there, so don't make us dance on that pole.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And, of course, the Patreon, where, again...
Leave Psylocke alone.
Oh, my. No, I think he was talking about 90s Wonder Woman when he said that.
Oh, yeah.
With the 90s outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, you used to be such a big fan, and they kept throwing you such curveballs, Ayla.
Yeah.
And, of course, the Patreon, where you find exclusive content every month, uncensored. And, of course, you can make suggestions, which we'll take.
What'd you end up doing for September?
I threw up a episode Tyler and I did years ago. Basically, it was kind of on the Crow, but it was also how we do a sequel and stuff, like his requel series. But it was from 2017, but I think it had only been on YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah. So again, kids, you might get something from the vault. You might get again, if you subscribe to the Patreon, we'll get you. We'll hook you up. And might have some surprises or two for you in the new year. So subscribe to that at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. And find everything at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right, it's getting late, kids. Lilith, you want to point out what you...
No, you can't find me anywhere.
Wait till after the election, kids.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
And depending on how bad the election is, maybe the new year. We'll see.
Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch.
And shut your filthy mouth.
And remember, kids, if you want to reach out to Lilith, you can find her at
your mother's a whore
at gmail.com.
Silver Saber International.
Oh my!
Come give me that money, Marvel.
I'm sure. Well, BlackWidow.com is probably taken, right?
You would think.
Do you think Disney would be all over that? All right. So, here. This is how we should end every episode of the W Know.
Nothing else. It is not, sir.
Oh, come on!
I'm about to rack it up, baby.
Branding, come on, kid. Oh, then if Disney did need that, they'd have to come to you. Come on.
I mean, let's be real. They killed her off. They're not going to use that shit no more.
That's true. Oh, maybe we should check with WhiteWidow.com.
SymbioteWidow.com.
Venomous. All right, so how do we end this episode?
Nothing will ever be as good as Mephisto's mushroom.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Again, next time, come gobble with us. Green Goblin 6 and Punisher.
Same Billy Club place, kid.
Oh my! It's Punisher number 4, both from the mid-90s. And the new books. I'm trying to
get some justice. It's
wrong.
not unlimited, though.
I was gonna say wrong show. I'm trying to remember. Is War Without Fear only 4 issues? That might be the final issue next time.
Yeah, I probably said 5, but it might be 4.
Yeah, it's either 4 or 5, and then we'll get the latest Daredevil. Oh, yeah, the next episode won't be till November. We'll be past Zeb Wells.
It's gonna be a party everywhere, bro.
Hey-oh. Hey, this ain't Spider-Man. This affects it all. This affects our whole multiverse. Alright, kids. Come back next time. Remember, it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Take time to polish your billy clubs, kids.